What's up, everybody? Coming at you today with that new fitness channel, that hipster fitness channel. You've probably never heard of it before. Alpha Male Boot Camp. But today's segment is going to be a little bit different. As you guys know, we give advice and we do things. We have what do you call it? Suggestive.
Let's say we have an
advice.
open mailbox for you
A forum,
motherfuckers
if you will.
to throw in advice, questions, or just chime in on whatever fucking topic we be touching up on. And yeah, man, we would like to keep that going. And we've had quite a few pretty fucking vivid and lively emails.
All right. So someone finally wrote in, guys. Channel's been around for a while. Someone finally fucking wrote in. Okay, so this is from Raymond Jones. Raymond Jones asks, he's seeking advice on relationships. Raymond asks, when do I know if I should break up with my girlfriend or not?
He's been with this chick she's been seeing her for 2 weeks, actual seeing her, but an acquaintance of her for 4 months.
I wonder if he got it in already.
I'm sure he got it in already. I mean, that's way too fucking long to wait for anything. Fucking.
Well, Raymond, I guess the best way we can look at this is you should know the answers to this. Now, there's several ways of gauging this. I mean, obviously, you're attracted to her. You should be attracted physically, mentally, all that good stuff.
You guys have to be compatible. There has to be a chemistry, an unspoken bond there. You guys have to mesh and think alike. If you guys don't think alike, and they say opposites attract to a certain point, but if you guys don't mesh in your day-to-day life, in your wants and your needs, it's not gonna fucking work. I don't even care if you put JB Well on that motherfucker. It's not gonna work.
Right. Well, I mean, how are things going, man? There should be like that bond, like you said, that unspoken kind of like attraction,
Connection.
and chemistry. Maybe something came up, man. Is there something that happened, or I don't know.
Maybe he wasn't finding the end of the tunnel. Maybe he just didn't fit the bill, if you catch my drift.
Oh wow.
Maybe. Or maybe she's a fucking dick, man, because bitches could be dicks too. Just like guys could be pussies, you guys can be dicks as well.
Chicks can be dicks.
Ah. And we're not talking about those weird porn sites. Chicks with dicks? No. We're talking about girls being a little bit more than assholes and leading dudes on, or just simply playing with these poor motherfuckers. I mean, if you have your head on straight, you should be able to fucking diagnose the thing immediately.
Honeypot them, dude?
Yeah, honeypot. They honeypot those
Fucking
poor
honeypot them,
motherfuckers.
bro.
You should be able to diagnose when she's giving you the runaround, or she's needing time for herself all of a sudden out of the fucking blue.
Yeah, one of the biggest things is creating this all of a sudden distance between you two. Oftentimes, we always hear the the usual story. Oh, my girlfriends are fucking talking shit and this, that, the other. That can be a very powerful thing, guys. They're gonna listen to their female friends. They're gonna take their advice. Whatever.
There's always going to be that one fucking friend that
The
hates
outside
you,
opinion, man.
that hates you, that thinks you're garbage, that thinks you ain't enough. There's always going to be that one friend that wants to fuck you. There's always going to be different opinions from these fucking friends, as well as guys. I mean, guys are the same thing. You might be in a perfect relationship, for example, and you start to spend time with this beautiful lady, and you guys are loving it, and you're by all means fucking loving it and enjoying each other. And then you start to get these weird fucking cravings. Seeing the guys, seeing your friends that are single, watching them go out, and doing stuff that you used to do, and you're gonna start to want to do that shit.
You're gonna get a craving, man.
You're gonna get a craving, but let me tell you, it's a fucking illusion.
You're gonna
man.
get a craving for some strange.
It's a fucking illusion. What you're seeing, what you're basing your emotions are and your thoughts are, a one-time occurrence out of how many fucking days of dry, just fucking normal day-to-day life. I mean, you want to go out with the fellas because they just went to the fucking strip club or to the club or went out eating and they had a phenomenal times, tons of fucking stories. but they're exaggerating on these fucking things, just like everybody does it. And you're craving this because you miss it and you think it's what you need. And then once you get out there, you let go of this beautiful woman and you figure out and you find out it was in fact an illusion. You had fun a few times, but for the most part, you're fucking standing there with the fucking dick in your hand, wondering who the fuck she's or whose dick is in her hand now. Do you feel good now? If you have a good girl, give her everything she needs and more. Treat her like a fucking queen. Bury her in a fucking basement under and put a big old rock on top of the bitch.
Right.
Like an Egyptian queen. Bury the bitch. No, just kidding. But by all means do. Give her everything she desires and more.
Yeah, so I mean, if there's something going on, make the call, man. You know, if you're not feeling it, that's also part of the thing too. If you're not feeling it, don't lead them on. Don't open doors if you're not planning on letting people inside and shit. You know, be fair to them.
Make it clear. Your intentions must be clear.
Yeah.
If you just
Don't
want
lead people on and shit.
don't lead people on. That goes for women and for men. If you just want to sleep with this person, if your attraction is that intense where you want to be inside or let them inside, then let it be known. Don't pretend you want to have a
That lust factor, man.
Yeah, that lust factor. That just,
all it is.
Oh, when your fucking blood and your skin is boiling, and as soon as you see this person, as soon as you smell this person, you
Pheromones, man.
you just stop thinking like a human and you go divert to your alpha state and you just become a fucking animal. Keep control of that
thirsty
shit.
ass motherfucker.
A
if you will.
thirsty motherfucker. Keep tabs on that shit. Ladies, please don't lead nobody on just because you want to get it in real quick. Let him know that. I'm sure he'll be down. Maybe if it develops to something in the future, then fucking great. If not, then it is what it is. And it was what it was, not what it isn't.
But yeah, hopefully that helped answer your question, man. I mean, if anyone should know, you should know. And the thing is, you know, sometimes it can just be a 180, man. Like things can be looking like they're going great, and then all of a sudden it just turns around, like those feelings aren't there anymore. You know, you've already heard the cliche thing, well, you know, I love you still, but I'm not in love with you. You know, fucking shit happens all the time. It's a cop out. It's one it's very common, guys. So know that's right, know it's there, and if it's something worth holding on to, fucking hold on to it. Don't get caught up in all this fucking lustful fucking adventures and shit like that, because at the end of the day, you know, you will be left with your dick. You will be left with your dick in your hand, literally.
Literally, quite fucking literally. What we say, specifically what I said, goes for men and for females. Just cater it to what you're faced with. Don't lead anybody on. If you have that special man in your life, take care of that motherfucker. All right?
Got that special woman in your life, fucking show her, guys. Don't be afraid. You know? I know you look around in current society and you see that chivalry is dead or whatever. Well, change that shit. I don't know.
It's alive and well. If you do it properly, things will come your way. And not just that. I mean, relationships get ruined all the time by that dickless fucking female or man friend.
Homewreckers.
Homewreckers.
I mean, I don't know if that's what did they? Any motherfucker could be a homewrecker, dude, guy or girl.
Here's the thing. Let's talk about cheating a little bit, okay? Because it could go a bunch of different ways. Let's say I'm married to someone, or engaged, or just in a relationship with someone, and it's maybe a year in or whatever, and I get a craving for someone else. If you yourself want this person, get it, but only after you've told the person you're with. If you're not willing to give this person up to have that other piece of pie, then don't fucking do it, because it's not worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze. The juice might be fucking succulent and delicious, but it's not worth giving up your the orchid you have at home but for this little lonely piece of fruit. So come on, be mindful. Now, let's say they cheat on you. If there's someone trying to fuck with your piece of the pie and she isn't having it, then by all means go and destroy, fuck up shit, do whatever the fuck you have to protect that shit, because that's yours. Don't let nobody fucking stomp around in your neck of the woods.
But if she's, you know, putting out that vibe out there, guys, with tits and ass hanging out and flirtatious nature, you have a decision to make.
If she's making that happen, if she's provoking these intentions and these thoughts in someone else, then you have yourself a fucking problem. You need to find yourself a fucking solution. Is there something you did to, or neglected to do to put her in this position, put him in this position?
Besides making her come.
Well, if you're doing that, then you're doing everything right.
Right.
If not, you could work on that together. There's
Do it.
there's lubes.
Yep.
There's toys. There's fellatio. There's
Anal.
cunnilingus. There's
Anal.
if you like that kind of stuff.
What about you, Juan? How about anal?
Anal what?
Beads.
Anal beads? You know
No.
what? I tried it once, but it's just I still don't know where they went.
I think they're still up there. if
They
I
might
recall.
be. They might turn into diamonds soon. So stick around. We might make some jewelry later.
Right.
Anyways, be mindful of who you're with. Take everything into consideration. It's a fucking balance. If she's worth it, if he's worth it, by all fucking means,